Are we live? Is that what's actually happening? Is it one of those things that just kind of worked out? What happens when you turn on the camera? Like, what actually happens to an individual when he turns on his live camera on the YouTube channel? What does he say to people? Does he say, "How's it going?" Is that what he says? "How's it going today? How you doing? What are you doing here? What did you bring here? What did you bring here? Did you bring love? Did you bring something else? What did you bring today here? Did you bring a good attitude? Did you bring loneliness, sadness, neediness, or love and selflessness and a good time? What did you bring? What are your numbers? It'd be interesting to know what your numbers are. You know what I mean by your numbers? Like, right? How are you feeling? Are you feeling energetic? Are you feeling down? Are you feeling like, I don't know. Are you feeling like giving love or receiving love? Which one is it today for you? Do you want to give love? Right? You know what I'm saying? Interesting how sounds can provoke feelings, right? Like, what does this do for you? It does something. And then there's this one. When you cross the notes over like this is different, right? There's like not a sadness, but a blues, some feeling, some passion. It's different than this. Right? It's different. So when you get that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what music is. That music is such a vehicle for feelings, for connection. I think, anyway. How are we doing? Well, that's what I do when I turn on my camera on a Sunday. To see all the people that have been watching me for years and years and years. And if you're new here, welcome to you. Welcome to you. Sincerely. You might have seen you might have seen the thumbnail. You are your problem. You are your problem. Do you believe that? Or do you believe something else is your problem? Answer the question. Do you believe that you are your problem? Or do you believe that the world is your problem and the government is your problem and your mother and your father and your brother and your sister and your neighbor and the world and the traffic and the weather? Do you believe those are your problems? Because I don't. let me get you guys on here so we can talk to you. I believe that I am my problem. And I believe that I have so much power and invincibility to what's going on around me. At least I believe I have a choice how I want to react to the world. I either want to act strong, be strong, and an example, or a weak warning to other men that this fella is weak, or your family. You know, are you weak or unevolved? Are you strutting around thinking that you're the stuff and then reacting to things that just every normal people, including probably your mother or someone, would react to in a much different way than you would? You have an opportunity, fellas. I speak to men, but I speak to everyone. I speak to humans. We have an opportunity, friends, to happen to life and not the other way around, where life happens to me. Oh, I got this. This happened to me. This guy screwed me over. He screwed me over. No, you made a decision to do business with him, and you made a choice probably against your gut feeling, and it didn't go that way, and now you're choosing to blame that person for your unsavoriness instead of going, I should have listened to my gut, or I made a bad decision, or I made a decision that didn't end up good. That's on me. It's my responsibility, not that person's. Just an analogy. I'm hot to trot today, aren't I, friends? I haven't even freaking talked to anybody yet, and I've been here for 10 minutes flapping. It's because I'm serious about it. Actually, quite serious. So how do I get to my thing here, friends? How do we do it? Billy Ray is live right there. 107 people watching, and the other 107 are outside. Okay. Willie, good to see you, brother. Willie, old boy. Oh, we got members. I should go back a way so I can see. Woodchucker's been a member for 8 months here. Woodchucker, I love ya. King B, 10 months has been a member. Another giving love. Woodchucker, good man, giving love. King G, another milestone. Peace and love to you all. Vegas, hot. Shane. This is great. Get some saw pants. Music is a very powerful force. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Joshua Clowers. Joshua, did you get a deputy handle? Did you just buy a deputy? Friends, you're going to hear me talking about this a lot recently. You are. This is where competition axe handle meets vintage axe handle. I'm going to make a prediction that we're going to have to order a lot of these. Shane Reynolds, Joshua Clowers, Woodchucker, Chainsaw Carver, the Dandelion Farmer, Kevin Jones, good to see ya. 10, 10, 10 for old Clem. This is great. Hey, Buckin and everyone, Northwest PA Firewood, good to see ya. Merry man. Wow. I'm just going to go get caught up now, friends. But not before this. Not before I say hi to Jess. Donate something from the Buckin merch to someone. Jesse, will do. Thank you for your super chat, brother. And there's another one here from someone. Connor Stam with a super chat. We love the super chats. Big support. Okay, let me get caught up, friends. Daryl Smith. I bought a couple deputies yesterday. Daryl, good on you. Brother, listen. Listen, I'm just going to talk about it. Where'd they go? This is an amazing tool, friends. There's a 4-pound axe on the deputy. 4 pound. I was swinging. I cut a tree down with this axe yesterday. I cut a tree right down with it. Big maple about this big. It was dead. Hard, dead. And I ground the axe to a 22 flat, kind of a inch. Friends, I'm learning so much. This part of the axe, John McCormick with a $20 super chat. We love you, Johnny. Thank you. This is such an important part of your axe. Here to here. Mr. Johnny McCormick, what was your message? Headed to dinner with friends and family. See you next week. Johnny, we love you. Thank you. Now, check this out. Check this right out. 4-pound axe. Another 4-pounder in a completely different pattern. Montreal pattern. This is one of my favorite. Little thinner profile. Thin handle. This is that one that vibrates. Check this out. Watch this, friends. You got to see this. I'm going to show you something here. Can you guys see this? Can you guys? See that? There's magic in this handle. Okay, so this is a whipping, snapping, freaking, just an all-around deadly axe. Deadly. Now, same axe, same handle, same weight, different head. Not as much. Not as much because it's a couple mils bigger in here. You can see it. It's just not as much. Now, wedge banger. The home handle. The home handle. This is going to be the Buckin banger, and I'm going to bring it to market. Or at least to you guys and whoever wants to buy one. The Buckin freaking banger. I've been talking about this axe forever. Check this out. Watch. Wedge banger now. Wedge banger. Look. Hardly anything. Hardly anything. Just boing. That's it. Okay? Different axe. Different program. The home handle. Now. Did we see this? Have we seen this, friends? Same handle. Look at it. It covers the complete axe. Okay? This is the deputy, friends. This is the deputy, okay? It'll hang a 6-pound head all day. All day. That's the China axe. This will be a splitting axe, probably. Maybe a chopping axe on certain stuff, but not chopping trees down. It's too heavy. I like a lighter axe for chopping trees down. My point being, you could throw a 2.5-pound head on this thing, or you could throw a freaking 6er on it. I love this handle. Love it. And it turned out better than I thought. Oh my gosh. This one's thin. This one, friends, to be honest, this one came out thin. You're always going to have little discrepancies. Believe it or not, it's under 3/4 of an inch. Let's go to mils. 18, 17, 9, 17, 17, 18, 18, 18. 18 mils. You add 1.5 mils to that, changes everything. Am I making any sense? Let's get on course. Whoa! Joe Nelson, happy Buckin. 1999 super chat. Joe Nelson, we love you, brother. Thank you. Here, let's put this here like this. I got my little hammers here. That's amazing. The lighting is interesting in here. I'd like to get better light, but look at that. Does that work? How about I hold that light like that? No, it doesn't work at all like that. That's crazy talk, Buckin. Absolute crazy talk. Old Clem, good to see ya. Michael Gallagher, a little late. Hey, Mr. Gallagher, you're back. I talked about you today on the live feed, Mr. Gallagher, about my shirt. You didn't like when I had my shirt off, so I put it on for you, just so you know. That was for you, Michael Gallagher. Jimmy Ellis. Good afternoon, Buckin and friends. Tree Fork, Pacific Northwest. Tree Fork, good to see ya. New to your channel, Mario LaBarge. Mario, welcome. Carl, nice to see ya. Tommy Canavan, love the channel and the knowledge you share, Buckin. It is my pleasure, Tommy. It's all my pleasure, brother. It's for you. It's for you, brother. Glad you're here. Why are you shouting? I kind of shout a lot because my speakers have been not good, so I'm used to kind of yelling. Maybe I'll slow down a bit. Thanks for letting me know, Karen. Welcome. I talk loud. I have a loud family. I'll settle it down for you. Mega knowledge. Fergus. Hey, hello, Buckin. Would you like to share with us your core routine? I have lower back problems and pain. I'm only 33. Are you in shape? Old timer Dave. Hey, love you, Buckin. Thanks for being you. About to hang a Tassie on a flagship. Oh yeah, brother. Very good. Let me give you a couple of hints. I'm not going away from the core discussion either. Right now I'm doing a lot of leg lifts on the ground, laying flat on the ground because it affords you stretching. You can stretch, but I do a lot of, I'll show you. I'll show you what I do. And I'm telling you, brother, I'm ripping up. You know, I get a lot of people calling me because of that phone number thing on my truck. Let's get rid of that. I'll show you the core in a second, but it's all leg stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I lay flat on my back and well, I'll just show you in a sec. Hang on. But I want to talk to the guy hanging the Tassie. Here's the flagship right here, okay? Here's a Tassie, all right? It has no pole. So if you're going to take your wood from the front, you know what I mean? Take your wood from here because you want that no pole to stay. You might take a little here, but just take most of it from here. And you'll end up, what I'm finding is tailoring this a little bit here, the belly, on a lot of the Tassies, because they don't have a pole. So, where's my test axe? Right there. There. Yeah, see that? So, you'll end up probably taking a bit from here. You get what I'm saying, brother? And then you can kind of tailor this. It's a nice handle. You want to see my core? What I'm doing for my core is... Oh, are you in shape? The guy that asked me about the core? Are you in shape? because you got to start slow, brother. If you're not in shape, start slow. I do recommend the ball, right? Did you see my ball exercise? That's a huge one. But I'll show you stuff that helps me. Okay, I'll just do it because that's the kind of guy I am. Okay, you see me down here? I'll go lay down there on the floor for you in the dirt. Show you what I do. Because I'm a man of service and I love it. Okay, this is what I do. Have a look at this. It's listen. I chopped a tree down the other day, brother, and I'm talking like it has changed my life completely. If you're gonna work any muscle on your body, work your core. You're 33, get at it now. Start getting at it now. This is what I do. This is it. I lay down on the floor like this, okay? This is it. And I do stuff like this. Okay? All this kind of stuff. Then I turn to the side. Even put your hands down to the start. Just put your freaking, and just start doing this. Just this here. This type of stuff. Okay? I'm up to like freaking, I'm doing a lot, brother. Like I'll just literally do this. You got to get the low core, not this. I don't do this. Like, so here's something. Look what I can do now. And I wasn't able to do this for a long time. Check this out. I can just sit up now. Can you do that? Look at it. Okay? Oh my gosh. You don't know what that means to me. So do all of those leg lifts. Just start slow. On a soft surface. Just don't worry about crunches and all that stuff. Don't even worry about it. Don't do crunches. Do leg lifts and do the exercise ball, brother. Get the exercise ball out. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. Get that exercise ball out and use your toes like, you know what I mean? You get on all fours on the exercise ball and just start freaking doing this. It'll change your life. It'll change your life. I'm a wild man right now. I put in a lot of time. I got a month and a half every night of like 25 this way, 25 this way, 25 like this, sitting up. I'll just roll around, stretch, core. I do the plank. I do all kinds of stuff. It's consistency. I chopped that tree down. I'll put it up on the channel. I took my shirt off though, so Michael Gallagher might not like it. Hey, Michael, I took my shirt off. I was way too hot. I was wearing a black shirt. And Vartan was filming me and I said, let's cut this tree down. It's a big maple. And I'm telling you, friends, I was literally like, oh my gosh. Don't get discouraged. Keep going every day or every night, whenever. Listen, just because people go to the gym in the morning, I'm not going to no gym and I ain't doing no core exercise in the morning. I wake up because of my injuries, I wake up quite stiff. I do my freaking core. I'll do it at 12 at night before I go to bed. Do your exercises when you have the most energy to do them. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's about what works for you. Does that make any sense? You know, I'm really surprised. Well, that light does work a little bit, doesn't it, friends? It's working a bit. Pretty sad little setup though, Billy Ray. I mean, let's be honest. That's not bad. So where's the 33-year-old guy that I was talking to about the core exercises? Julio McDermott, good to see you, brother. Hello from Pennsylvania, George Riddler. George, good to see you. Stevie Robertson, Todd Freud, High Design Fool, High Design. Hey, is Killinger here? Somebody said Killer. Does that mean my buddy Killinger? If you haven't gone over and subscribed to Killinger's channel, Chris Killinger, cheers from AK. Good axe handle shaping advice. Todd Freud. Nice. Who is planning to go to Bunyan? I am. All right. Yeah, whatever works for you, friends. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Friends, I had to climb out of the hole when it came down to getting in shape. I was smashed into the ground, into pieces of broken bones and smashed. My organs were misplaced. I had organs that fell back into place after my injury. About a month later, my kidney went. I had this horrible pain in my stomach, laying downstairs in a back brace. I said, "Oh, honey, I think we got to go to 911. Something's happening. It's not good." And all of a sudden, floomp, something dropped. And my doctor said that was your kidney falling back into place or one of your organs. The human body is freaking amazing when you tap into the healing sources of the universe. And that's what I've done. And you can too. I will try with the ball because I have it and it will get on the floor. Do it. Do it. You'll enjoy yourself after. Just got back from work camp in northern Saskatchewan. Good to see you, Johnny. Mycology, Johnny boy, thank you. Good to see you, Johnny. Johnny's a member of our channel. So if you want a little more of an experience here and more content, join the members group. Right? Yeah, members. Speak for me, members. It's fun over there. Very fun. You could just leave the chat, go to the description in this video, hit the join button, and let's party on. Doing okay, Christine? Buckin, you made me a firewood man. Me and my wife cut more wood. Oh, good. Kentucky, Hickory, good. Joe, good stuff. Appreciate it, buddy. What funner pastime is there than cutting firewood? Cutting and splitting firewood. Man, oh man. I'll show you guys something. This was me yesterday. I'll show you a quick blurb because you're my friends. And this is what happens on the members group. They get content before the main channel and all kinds of different things. I even read to my members sometimes. We have a lot of fun over there. You'll probably see them here speaking up. Same place it always is, Stevie, in Ohio. It's always at the same place, Ohio, Lower City. Here's yesterday, or the day before, or whatever it was. Yeah. This was fun. It was freaking scorching, friends. And I'm using this new axe that I put a grind on. That's Vartan filming me. It was so hot, friends. That's a good sized tree. There we go. Bought a 550 last year and started logging. Basic knowledge of sharpening has helped me so much. Thanks, Buckin. Harry Ratcliffe. Harry Ratcliffe, you are very welcome. That was one of the main reasons I started kind of doing that, was to help people with their filing experience. So I'm glad it's helped, Harry. David Foster was showing him how to do it. Yeah, there you go. Ish, good to see ya. Old time David, if you haven't joined members, you are missing out on the whole other side of the BBR experience. Ah, David, I love it. Thank you, David. Pokey Bear, I'm doing pretty good. Hot days. Good, good. Pokey Bear, great to see you. Yeah, this freaking axe handle. Look at this, friends. Look at this thing. Like, oh my gosh. I like a big axe hand, palm swell, because of this, right? Your hand, it just goes flank, and it won't leave your hands. This is a wild axe. Wild. And here's our 32 flag. Heartwood, solid as a rock. Oh my goodness. That's all I can say. Hickory is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to build something on this axe, actually. I built an axe, friends, the other day on my flagship. Look at, I'm just going to show it to you. Here it is here. Okay. So this same head, okay, it's like a Montreal pattern. Check this out. Check this out, friends. Two axes. Very same axe head. One's a wedge banger. One's a wood splitting axe. Right here. But that could be a wood splitting axe too. And this could be a wedge banger. But this is a wedge banger because of the straighter handle. I'm so excited about these. We're not there yet, but we are very, very close. Congratulations to the folks that bought our axes. Christine, Mr. Michael Gallagher, it's good to see you back. Did you go somewhere for a bit, Michael? We missed you at members. Maybe I'm wrong. Joe, to become a member, just hit the join. Yeah, join the members group. We're having a blast. Shane Reynolds, Buckin Unplugged is great extra layer to this BBR thing. He's more free over there. Extra content, and let me tell you, the daily readings and messages are so beneficial to me. Best $10 I could spend. Well, Shane Reynolds, what an advocate you are. I love it, brother. Thank you. That means you rejoined 11 times. I love you, buddy. It was so good to see you at Buckenstock. Joe Nelson, $9 super chat. I live 40 minutes from Johnstown. Want to get a rip saw running a Johnsered. Well, Joe, I think you know how I feel about my 572 from Ripsaw with the pipe on it. It's one of my go-tos. Italy. Paolo. Manfrin. Paolo, good to see you. You guys want to hear something? Check us out. Have I showed this before? Just a sec. I want to show you something. Do you guys know about... I stumbled across your channel, Buckin. I think it was meant to be, brother. Love your honesty. Love your honesty. One day at a time, brother. Good man, Barry Phillips. Good man. Appreciate you, bud. Barry, you should join members. I'm just gonna say it. I don't do a ton of promoting on that, but when I see a guy like you and the energy that you got, Barry, I think you would absolutely love it over at Members Group. I do. See, you know what that is right there? Check this out. Listen to this. You see the difference there? That's way up there. This is lower. It's bluesier. I think this is like an... Oh, actually. Oh, isn't that interesting? That's an E. I'm thinking about my A. Oh, that's lovely. That's a nice sounding harp, that. E flat. All right. Johnny Bruner. Grayson. Yeah, so whoever's going to take the plunge on something like this, you're just not going to be, you're going to be very impressed. I am. Oh my goodness. It's like an all-purpose, everything handle. Everything. Okay. Hey, who was it that did the $19, Brian Hines, good to see ya. Who did the $19 or the $9 super chat? I think it was a $19 super chat, and they said give something away from the merch store. Who was that again? Does anybody remember? Seth Green, good to see ya. What kind of long bad can a guy run on a Mac 146? Long bad. Oh, long bar. Whatever it'll take. Whatever it'll take. Jess Buckin should do videos on how to play the harmonica. I'm no harmonica teacher, brother. But there's some good ones on the internet. I was wondering who gave that $19 super chat at the beginning of the, I could go back, I guess. That was me, Buckin. Okay, Jess, I like it. Jess, thank you on that. Buckin, what should we look for when buying an axe head? It would depend on what your plans are with it, Phase 28. What are your plans with it? What do you want to do with that axe? They're all different. Like, I've got an axe here. Okay. It's a great big... I'm actually thinking about rehafting this axe and putting it on a deputy, and I'll show you why. Well, for starters, look at the size of this axe head. This one I'm talking about. Look at the size of it. Okay? But guess what? Look at this. Look at how skinny it is. Look at it. It's so skinny. So what that means is it's going to get stuck in the wood. So I actually don't even know what this is for. So what I think I'm going to do with this axe, and I'm telling you straight, is I hung this on a Whiskey River 32-inch handle, but this was way back, friends. I almost thought like, so I'm gonna rehang this axe. I'm gonna rehang it on the Deputy, and I'm gonna make a chopping axe out of it, like this axe. And as a matter of fact, I've got a few rehangs to do now. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Where's my chopper? Okay, here it is. I'm literally gonna hang. I'm rehanging. Do you guys know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? It's on a C30 and I don't like it. I had it on a Hoffman curvy handle. I didn't like it. I put it on a C30. I don't like it. I just don't like it. But I love the axe, and I'll show you why I love it. This is my chopping down tree axe. Look at, friends. You see that? As a matter of fact, I could rehang this son of a gun right here, right now, with no problems. Without a problem at all. I'll cut that sucker off there right now. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. Here we go. Firewood. And this one too. Right now. Firewood. Right there. I've been meaning to do this forever. What's the point? What is the point of having axes that are useless and don't have a purpose? Let's plug you guys in so you don't run out of jam. I'm pretty serious about axes, friends. There's no sense in, like, what are they doing here, right? Why? Okay, what is that? Friends, do I not have my... Uh-oh. Hang on, friends. We got to get you guys full of jam or we're not going to have any more fun in here. So let's get this. Let's put this sucker in here. Shaklank. Right? And then power you guys up with some life. Bang. Did you feel the energy? Did you feel it? You just got jam. You guys just got jam. Okay, now, listen. This all came from, so here's what we just done. We just took a 32-inch handle off of that thing because it's skinny as, this is going to chop. This is going to chop. You want to know how much this axe weighs? Let's move my speedways. Because you don't want to get, it is really dark in here, friends. I don't know. It's not a studio. I'm not a studio guy. But let's see if we can brighten up the situation. I01. There. Let's try that, friends. So like this. Maybe that will be better. Let's see. Oh, double. There we go. Huh? That's better. Okay. That's a 4.5 pound axe. 4.5. Okay. This one. 4.25. And friends, let me tell you. Piotr just did the workout you showed me. Then that was nice but hard. Thanks again. You're welcome, Piotr. Have a Marine Corps band harmonica. Jimmy Ellis. Oh, I love it. So, did you guys see what just... I'm throwing these on the deputy. That's game over. It's game over. Now... Yeah, I don't know about this. Oh! Here we go. We're getting lucky. We are getting lucky. Let's see if this will work, friends. Huh. Maybe. Let's put this down. Like that. Let's see if this will work. We might get lucky. Oh, this is so glorious right now that you're not going to believe how... Oh, look at this. Oh. Ah. Heavens to Betsy. Oh my goodness. Friends, I'm not sure you even, well, let me give you a sample here of what I'm talking about. Look at how skinny that Helco is on top. Look at this. That one there. Look at that Helco. What do you want to know about a skinny axe? You think, what's that going to do? The only thing it's going to do is it's going to chop. It's not going to split nothing. It's going to chop. Listen to it. Hear that? Now, do we get lucky here? I doubt it. Actually, I'm not going to do that. That's not smart for me to do that. But it's actually coming. I'll leave that for Luke. He's a strong young man. Oh yeah. There it is. Right there. That's her. That's it. Oh my gosh. See, this is another thing about this handle, friends. This deputy handle was built. Well, look. Oh my gosh. I took so much time with this handle. This is going to be scary. Bobby Brooks. Two Bears, good evening. What do you call a deputy axe with a new handle? A hatchet with a arrest warrant. Ah, good call. Bobby Brooks. Good to see you live again, Buckin. Almost whacked my finger off with a top handle 3 weeks ago. I just now getting it up and going again. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I almost, was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. I almost lost that finger right there. I was one-handing it out of a bucket with a couple of rakers busted off, or a couple of teeth busted off and low rakers, and she scampered down a eucalyptus and cracked me on the hand. I'm glad you're getting going again. I'm going to check something out. Wow. Holy cow, friends. I kind of want to hang this sucker. Yeah, this is going to be outrageous. Jasper. Hi. Hey, friend. I wonder why you put the thumbnail on like that. Could you tell us a little more about it? Love from the Netherlands. You are your problem. Well, what else would be your problem, Jasper? You know what I mean about life? What would be your problem? It's a saying that is not new, but it eliminates blame in your life, Jasper. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It eliminates blame when you take responsibility that for your own, you know what I'm saying, Jasper? You are your problem, not me. I'm not your problem, and nor is the world. We talked about that in the beginning of the video, so I don't want to go through it again, but that's what that means, brother. Look at this. Look at this, friends. just a couple seconds, and we've got like, look at this. She's going in. This is gonna be a crazy swinging axe. What do you think, guys, gals, women, and children? What should we do here? What should we do? Should I keep going on the sander to do a quick haft? This axe will never go anywhere. It's my axe, so I could just hang it. Hang on a sec. This is an amazing axe. This is a Helco, friends. It's Helco. Oh yeah, I see what's going on here now. Oh yeah, that's... So what a guy could do is he could go old school, but how's everybody doing? G-Man, are you still here? Shane Reynolds. See ya, Piotr. Piotr, see ya, buddy. Whoa. That's some big chunks right there. This might be a fast haft. Let's check something out. Oh yeah. Let's look and make sure we're going down square. Okay. Always nice to just give it a quick check, friends, right? Just give her a couple pokes because you don't know where your wood... Oh my goodness. She's coming down pretty square. Let's see if this will make any difference. She's got movability. That's a good sign. Yes, indeed it does. Very good. Okay, looking glorious. Let's check something out real quick. So you can make things happen quite quickly, friends, or you can wood life the best way to compare the city. Yeah, see, look at that. That just goes on until it doesn't go on. Been here a long time, Daryl. Fantastic. Bobby Brooks, you've been here forever. She's creeping down. See, this is going to be a completely different tool now, friends. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's completely, it's got, oh, this is nuts. This is going to be an axe. Ooh. Yes, indeed. Are you guys doing okay? Everybody good? Hey, as a matter of fact, Bobby Brooks, before you go, what size are you? We got to get you a shirt from Jesse. Bobby Brooks, you need a Happen to Life shirt. Jesse, let's give Bobby Brooks, he's been here since day one. Let's give him a shirt today from Jesse and the members group. Christine, Bobby, I need you to send your address to Christine at buckinbillyray.com, Bobby Brooks. You get a shirt today on us. We love you. So that's the thing about that sander, that's lovely. Hey, Two Bears, did you see this? Did you see this thing, Two Bears? This thing's nuts. It's scary. I chopped a maple down with it, a tree yesterday, and it's a beautiful axe on the deputy. I know you're not one for big palm swells, Bri, but whoa, Sizemore Tree Works. In and out like a fiddler's elbow. Whoa! Sizemore! Friends, while you're here, go see Sizemore Tree Works on YouTube. Go give him a sub, friends. Please. He's a massive part of the team. He's got a funny couple channels on Instagram and YouTube. It's Justin Sizemore. Do me a favor. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's a great guy. And follow him on Instagram at Sizemore Tree Works. Look at this. You see this handle, Brian? You see how there's all this space here? This is a humble handle. It's not curvy. The only thing special about it is the design of the actual handle and the palm swell. This is an amazing freaking handle. Brian, you might start to try, because you're a glove guy. You wear gloves, don't you? You might like what these afford you, buddy. This one, I left it big like this when I made it so people can contour the back to their hands and do whatever. But this is a nice freaking palm swell. Where's this one? See, I like that too, that big one. But this is going on there. This is going on there. And I may just contour that a little bit. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that's beautiful. Sizemore, we love you. Whoa! Jacob Kemp with a super chat. Hey, Buckin, love your last video and you and demonstrating firewood production, the efficiency. Ah, thank you, buddy. That machine's fast. And if you're not afraid of work, you can make it happen. Jacob Kemp, thank you. All the super chatters, thank you so much. Barkin Spider, Sizemore, keep the good up. Keep the work up. What a wonderful bunch of people. Davy's logging. Good to see you, Davy. Jimmy Ellis, Becky, Davy's logging, Shane Reynolds, Pokey Bear, cutting with Paul. Jacob Fowler, how are you? Good, buddy. Did you get your handle? Did you get your deputy? You're going to freak, buddy, if you got one of these. I'm telling you, you're going to freak. It's amazing. So you guys are seeing what I'm doing here, right? So I may as well bring you along the journey. Look at what's happening. Look at what is actually going on. Okay? Look at the humble curves in this handle. It is like, here, just a minute. This, I custom made this handle from a board. It's straight in its backbone and its belly. Straight, almost. Slight curve. But down there, my friends, oh dear. You can do so much with it. Kea too. Hi, Buckin. So, with this thing, oh, we're almost halved it actually. But I work my way down slow and I continuously look at this. It's darting over a little bit now to that way. A little bit. But why is it doing that? So that would mean that I would push this and that like this. Does it go, first of all? So, yes, it does. It does go. It moved. I saw it. Now it's dead square. It is dead square. And I've got similar amounts of wood in here. I could remove a touch on that side, but not needed. This is coming up glorious. Well, we're going to have to start to bite into here a little bit now. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, my. Are you guys good? You guys good? Give me a heck yeah. There's 183 freaking people here. Is everybody doing all right? Can I get you a cup of tea? What do you need? I'm a man of service. Where's this go? What happens with this? Does this change colors? Let's see. Yeah, it does change colors. Let's see if that'll sit there like this. It might. Come on. Who's your daddy? Northwest PA Firewood with a $2 super chat. Thank you, buddy. G-Man. Your 33-year-old has to work on a diet. Well, yeah, I put all that stuff away. But here's the thing about that, buddy. Here's what I suggest to you. Are you going to listen to me or am I just flapping in the wind? I'll flap anyways. You can take it or leave it. Deprivation is, just don't do it for a week. Just knock it off for a week. It's the everyday, every night snacks that are killing you. So just stop it for a week and guess what'll happen? You'll jump on the scale and you go, oh my gosh, I lost 3 pounds. Then on Saturday, have some chips. Maybe even have a little piece of dark chocolate while you're watching the fights. Maybe even a bowl of ice cream on a Saturday night. Then let it rip again on all week. Maybe eat smaller portions. It all depends on what you want. I've seen the gains now, so I'm unstoppable now. Okay, just so you folks know what's going on here. You've been here with me before. Okay, you've all been here with me. Look what's going on. See it? It's contact everywhere. Everywhere. Okay? So we are going to have ourselves look at how beautiful and straight this handle is, friends. Look at that. This is a really nice swinging axe handle, friends. Friends, if you want one of these, don't wait. I'm not kidding. Don't wait, because they're not going to last. And then we're going to be out again. So what I need to do is I need to take a little bit here. And the only reason that is because there's only about a 1/2 inch pole on this axe. Oh, I forgot to check. Is everybody good? Jess, we love you. Let's see what just happened here. Yeah, see, this is actually coming down quite nice. This is going to go for a nice little ride here now. Oh yeah. Dead square. Dead square. Nice to have that movement. Oh, yeah. This is why I go down piece by piece. See, this is starting to feel crazy now. Once you get that head sitting down there now, once you get that head popping off down towards the hang, and you start getting this action going about an inch back there, this starts to feel like the swings are going to come from hell. And rain down on the trunk or whatever you're hitting. They come from hell way down here, just boom, 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 boom. I'm very excited about this handle for people. This is not one of those scenarios where I grab a handle from somewhere and put it on a board and copy it exactly. This is a completely, it's a custom handle. It's custom. It's actually bigger here than it is here. Yes, indeed it is. By a bit. That light's pretty good. Paxton, good to see you. Oh boy. Yeah, see, this is... You see what's going on here? You guys see this? I'm going to drop this sucker right down on there. Okay, that was a lot of material. A lot. This is a draw knife, if anybody's wondering. It's called a draw knife. No, I think we're actually I think we're starting to get pretty scary here now. Guy's got to watch his shoulder. I've been feeling good. I don't like banging on steel like that. See this, friends? See, it still bites me hard right there. Let's have a look. This hang is going crazy good. How's everybody making out? Woodchucker chainsaws. Carver. He doesn't even have to look at the questions. He answers them. He. Ha ha. Why did you ask a question? Chucker? Did you ask something? Two Bears. Top South Smith he is. I don't know if this is going to stay there, but I'm not too concerned about it. If it does, it does. See, you can hear the sound. It stopped. This is starting to feel interesting now. See, it starts to feel like the tail's not wagging the dog anymore. Do you guys get what I'm saying? The tail's not wagging the dog. The dog starts wagging the tail now. I can feel it the more it comes down. This is going to be, you're going to see this axe. You're going to see this axe. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this side needs to go a little bit. Is everybody good? You guys want to see this come to completion or what? We might as well. Let's be honest, that's a horrible spot for that light. Because I keep changing it every time, and you know it's going to fall again, so I'm going to lean it up against its buddy. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Pull up. See, I want that to grab me, friends, sometimes. Depends on where the haft is, because if you put your kerf in and it starts grabbing you too soon, it closes the kerf. That's okay a bit. It's okay a little bit. I can see where it's at now, but it's just coming down so nice. Scotty Wilson. That's all I need right there. We're creeping down. And we've got like, our contact is, oh my gosh. See, that's creeping over nice now, all on its own. Yeah, that's, so what happens when I do this now? So that would go, boom. See, oh. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed, sir. I just want to say I asked a question on one of your membership videos, and the very next day it was answered by your reading. It was awesome. Oh, that's cool, buddy. That's good, eh, Woodchucker? The answers are always there, brother. 9 times out of 10, they're in here. And I just believe that, Woodchucker. I do. I think when we get really honest with ourselves about, I just believe we know what to do. Chucker, you've been around here long enough. Hey, gift. Any tips for a 19-year-old running a tree service? Yeah, I do have a tip. The last word in your question. Do you know what it is? Gift 50? Do you know what the last word in your question is? Can you repeat it for me, please? Shane Reynolds. Babaloo. That's exactly that in a nutshell. That's it, brother. Service. I got 1,000 tips for you, but service. We're in the service industry. So some people shouldn't be in the service industry because you can tell by the way they run their businesses. You want to go to someone's house and you want to serve them. You want to serve them. You're in a tree service. You want to go there, you want to listen. You want to ask them, why did you want to do that? Because 9 times out of 10, they got something they want to tell you. They want to top that tree because they want sunshine in. Well, are you working for the trees? Or are you working for the people? Or are you working for yourself? It's a fine dance, brother. Integrity, service, and the solution. You're there to provide a solution, brother. And you cannot provide that solution by going in with all bravado and saying, you need to do this and you need to do that. I always like to listen to what they want and say, okay, well, now I know that it's light that you want and you're not afraid that the tree's going to blow down on you. If it's light you want, here's my suggestion. And this is what's healthy for the tree. And this is what's not healthy for the tree. So you're just service, brother. Communication. I'm going to be 20 minutes late. I'm on the way. There's a car accident. I'm 20 minutes late. I'll be right there. People freaking love that. They love to know where you're at. Service, service, service. Service the yin-yang out of them. Do you know that 80% of business is not you going there and physically cutting the tree down and cleaning up the mess? That's 20% of business. It's 20%. 80% is, I am so honored that you called. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. This is a beautiful property you got here. We're honored that we get a chance to perhaps wow you and your friends. And I'm honored for the opportunity. Thank you so much. You won't be disappointed. I will leave no scrutiny for disappointment. And thank you for the opportunity. You get me? When I came to people's places, it wasn't about this. It was about the opportunity to work for all their friends and their friends. I wanted to leave their property and those people sit down on a Sunday and go, oh my gosh, we had this crew here the other day, Buckin something or other and his buddies. He left me his card. If you ever need tree work, you freaking call these guys. I'm telling you, we sat here in the chair and we watched them guys. They lifted each other up. They worked as a team. You got to lead men, brother. You got to lead men, 19-year-old, asking questions. There's a lot to this. I get so excited about it. See, this is going on a little smoother here now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this, friends. Look. Look what's going on. But do you know what else is going on? Do you know what else is going on? I'm coming down straight, okay? Like I'm literally coming down dead square, all the way down. I don't have to make any big drastic changes. I don't care if it takes me 2 hours to half this. I don't care. This is going to be an axe. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me share something with you here. I think you'll enjoy it. Look at this axe. Look at it. See the space I got? Okay? We're not hung yet. But we're going to be. Well, we're going to be. And by the time this axe is fully hung, the wedge is almost going to be like, okay, let's put a wedge in it. I've been wanting to rehalf this axe for a long time, friends. I'm not joking yous. A long time. There's not a gap to be seen. My goodness gracious. Not bad, eh, Johnny Bruner? Two Bears, how are you enjoying the wood bullet? Eats everything I feed. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I know. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Good stuff. This is coming up nice, friends. Really nice. A little bit on this top corner here now. Time to start to be very careful now. You don't want to create any holes where not needed. Yeah, this is almost getting down to sanding here now. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to start smacking it and the maxes out of there anymore because my shoulders have been feeling good. And then I get ahead of myself. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is a special axe. It's a Helco, friends. And it is skinny. You want to know what it is? You want to know what this is? I'm going to take it right down to 15. It's about 16 degrees, friends. It is. 17.5 is too big. This is a thin axe. And it's got a little bump on it, which is nice. Okay, see that? I like that little grab there now. Because I'll be past maybe the kerf by then. Maybe. You can hear the steel now. Look at. Beautiful dents, friends. Do you know what I mean? The dents are beautiful now. They're just, look at. See them? See the dents? Those are glorious. We're only going a little bit more. And I'm doing it by hand. So you'll watch now when I go to put these down on, I can see where my grabbing is. And we start to make this really incredible haft after this. Like a haft that almost doesn't need a wedge. Oh yeah, I said it. But of course it does. But what are you doing? right? What are you doing with this stuff? Okay. I can see it. I can see the brown marks. Okay. Okay, this is starting to get pretty crazy. I'll just say it. Like almost to the point where we do. Some of that cleanup stuff. And then we leave these shoulders till the end. See this here, this part, friends? See this here? This part? It's a chopping axe, friends, so we're not really going to be worried about this as much as if it was a splitting axe. Because splitting axes go through your wood sometimes. They go through the wood, right? And by the nature of the activity, you're barking up this. You're not with a chopping axe that much. If you understand what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, did you just see that, friends? Look. You see? Look. So this is what I want. And I don't have to show you because I showed you the whole way down what happened. So this is, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, okay. Friends, I think, oh my gosh. Please tell me you can hear this. Please tell me you can hear this. Listen. Do you know what that means? You will not get that with this. Not a chance. Oh my goodness, am I excited. So let this be some information that you can take with you. This is 29 1/4 to the top of the haft. It's 28 3/4 to the top of the steel. 28 3/4. Now, this is on average 3 3/4 of steel from this to here. This is it's almost 4 inches actually. It's 3 3/4 from the steel to the bottom of the steel. That's a big axe, friends. That's like a Tasmanian pattern axe. Lots of steel to wood, okay? Lots of steel to wood. Now, this is where you ask yourself, What are you doing? What are you doing with this axe? Well, let me show you something. Here's a boy's axe, a beautiful rendition, a Buckin special chopping axe. Nothing but a chopping axe, a beautiful little Craftsman Reg, a USA patent. Oh my good, it's glorious, okay? See this? It's essentially the same size axe right there. It's about an inch, inch and a half. Actually, that's not true because I'll probably take some of that off. But right now, this axe is about an inch taller than this one. Inch and a half. So, my point is, this handle's crazy. This is why I built this axe handle. To hang any axe head you've got. I am really, really excited about this for folks to get this. I really don't think I'm going to do much more, friends. I'll take a look at it. Wow. Oh, there's a lip there. I see that. There's an actual lip there. Hang on. Okay, so I had a little teeny bit of a lip at the very top of my haft, right there, friends. And now it's gone. I want to have a thick shake soon. Wow. This is fantastic. Wow. Friends, look at this. Wow. The only place it's not grabbing is right at the back. Which actually makes sense because it's chamfered. Look at this. Look at the dents. So this here, kind of be careful there. Wonder if I might, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I could think about that on the way down next time. You all good? You guys can see what's happening here, don't you? We're at the finishing stages now. So I'm just going to rock this bump off. And I'm going to hang this sucker. Yeah, actually, isn't that interesting? You can see it up there. Where's Davy's logging? He's still here, Davy? I seen Davy in here. Nice young man. Maybe make a trip down there and do some cutting with Dave at some point. Stevie Principato, buddy. We're getting ready for a hang, friends. I like to do a little rounding here at the end. Okay, I'm thinking about building a 90cc class. Cool, Clem. All right, 178 people. I sure appreciate you all. Okay. So, this is I think I'm hanging her. I gotta cut a curve, friends. I'll be right back. Okay. I think I want this axe where it's at. That's it. It's over. Wow. Friends, look at. So, I know what that is. That's a chunk of steel in my foot. I guarantee it. From die grinding. Little bit of steel in the blood's good. Okay, what's going on here? G-Man. Woodchucker. Did you guys know that there's gifting memberships? No. How does that work? How does I know nothing about that. How does that work? Gifting memberships. That sounds fun. That's cool. Okay. Kerf in. Kerf in. This is a wild axe. Wow. This thing's going down. Oh, yeah. You guys must have heard that, eh? There it is. That's crazy. So it's now dead square down the handle, and look at the space. This axe is 28.5 inches tall. That is a really nice chopping length, friends. 20, 28, 29. Beautiful. So this axe is actually going to be 29 inches tall after I halved it. And I'm just looking at this handle here now. I think I could put, I might talk to Eli about that right there. Just a little. But maybe not, because that is glorious. Okay, time for a wedge. Is my buddy Killinger. What's up, Jacob? Killinger, hey, there is 182 people here. If you're not subscribed to Killinger, the Killinger channel, go over to Killinger's channel. He's got a big surprise coming to him this week. Go see him. Subscribe to his channel. So even if I were to drop that, which I wouldn't even bother, a half inch is too far. So no, we're halved. That's her right there. I like it. I don't want to go any lower. Okay. Spotted gum. So let's check. This has to be boots right on the money here, or don't work. Okay, this feels incredible. I may have to thin it. Let's see. How I know that is I go in with my flathead, friends. This guy, and I see what I can get out of it this way. Okay, that's actually quite a bit. That's actually a lot. I may have to redo that. Interesting. Yeah, I do. I didn't have to cut it that thin, friends. That's actually very interesting. Okay, good. At least I got the length right. Boom. Let's get this square. Good. Okay, 1 sec, friends. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Okay, I'm glad I looked at that, friends. There's a lot of space for a wedge in this one, a lot. So I'm really glad I looked at that. Good. We're set. Davy's logging. You're still here, buddy. Ish. Live streams are fun, says Shane's Reynolds. Not bad, eh, buddy? What the heck, right? We've been doing it a long time, brother. Davy, how are things going? You guys pretty hot? Okay. All right. I like to do that, friends. I like to. Did I do this right? Yes, I did. Okay. This is a fat wedge, and it's gonna work good. Yes, it is. Very good. I'm going for it. Matt Man. Ish, how are you doing, buddy? What's happening there in the winter? Devin, are you with us today? Jacob Fowler, 8 months. Hey, Buckster, could you make wedges out of the arbutus? That's beautiful wood. Oh, I'm sure you could, but it's brittle, right? There's difference. Just because a wood's hard doesn't mean it makes a great wedge. It could be brittle. So you can make a wedge out of anything, and you could probably do that. I don't think I would put the effort in, though, to be honest. It would be something that I really want to do, and I don't really want to do it. So I probably won't. Here we go. Here we go, friends. Check this out. Okay? I want you to watch this. Check it out. Watch. See if I can kind of get, maybe if I put these over here, over top, that'll hold it there because I'm a man of physics. See this, friends? Right? Okay? Okay. So it was fine, right? Believe it or not, friends, that will haft. That will work. You'd have a hard time moving this axe, swinging it. And I can show you that, but I'm going to finish it. Look. This final blow, these final blows, watch. Did you see how I changed that wedge halfway through? Because you got to check before you sink. Now, let's go to this guy. This thing has hafted well over 800 axes. I'm going to put it up here. That's it. It's game over. It's over. Done. Finished. Squashed. Everything. Sunk. Okay? Sunk. And the reason, friends, there's a lot of wedge is because this handle actually thins out at the top. Hey, it's because this handle, I'll show you what I mean. And actually, I've talked to my guy about it. And what I'm going to do is it gets thin here. See right here? It's kind of, there's not much wood there opposed to that, so it tapers. Because I got him to add a 1/2 inch up here. So he did it for me, but he's going to add a little more girth, so that'll change. Here's our finished haft. I want to actually show you guys. Oh my gosh. Buckin, you and Luke have a coffee on me. Weekend warrior. Hey, thank you, Chris. This is why I like taking my time, friends. So I don't think I could be happier with anything about that haft. I mean, I won't put any vodka at the top of this yet. I'll wait till it dries 12 hours maybe. Then I'll come and I'll put a little bit on top and let it do its thing. I could put a little in there now, but I've done it before and I've actually done it lots. But oh my gosh, that's a nice swinging axe right there. Chris Killinger, oh my gosh. Have a coffee on me as well, Buckin. Oh, no way. Friends, Killer, give us a super chat. Let's thank Killinger. And pop over to his freaking channel and give him a sub, friends. This man's been working hard on YouTube for a lot longer than I have. He's been here for... Killer, how long have you been working YouTube for? Go, please give Killinger some love. I love this man. Thank you, buddy. Buck and I have a high test forged, almost 5 pounds. I can't decide whether to put on a deputy or flagship or sheriff. I have a deputy coming on order. This will be my first Tassie haft. Cody O'Brien, that's a wonderful question. It is, and it's serious business if you think about it. I'm going to show you something. So it's 5 pounds. It's a Tassie, remember, so it's got no... I'll tell you what'll happen. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna share this with you. This is... I don't like an axe that pulls me down. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Okay? Look, Cody, I'm talking to you. Look. Look at this axe. I got one finger on it. One. And this sucker is rocking the sock. It's about 3/4 of an inch back. And it's balanced right dead square. Okay? All right? Listen. The reason that is because this is thin here. There's not a lot of mass here. And it's got a pull. This is a glorious axe. It's a beautiful axe. Okay? Check this out. Here's an NEC. This is a Whiskey River handle. 28 inches. Pretty much the same as, almost the same as this. Okay? Almost the same. Right? Pretty close. See what's happening? And this isn't even bad. Look at. This isn't bad, but it's head heavy. This is a beautiful axe. But it's got no pull. And all its weight is in the bit. This is a high test right here. This is a glorious axe. I built it this way. It's a all-purpose splitter, chopper, freaking tree chopper downer. 22, I think. 22.5. But, And this is really interesting information, friends. Please hear me here. Please hear me. This is a nice axe. And where's my other, right here. Check this out. This is also a spectacular axe. 22.5, okay? 22.5, all right? On the axe. Beautiful weight, beautiful balance. It's got a pole, okay? But let me tell you something here right now. Let me show you something. Where's my little measure thing? I just had it in my freaking hands. There it is right there. Check this out. It's a little fatter, this one. 25 maybe. So that actually makes sense. So that makes sense. I swung yesterday 2 axes. You see this thing? See this guy? This is my new Zeke pattern. Kind of like a hosier. It's 22 degrees, but it's 22 degrees for about an inch. And it's not convex. There's a slight bit of convexity to it. It's more of a flat with a bump and concaveness behind it. Look at this. Look at this. This is very, very interesting information for me. See this axe? This freaking thing throws chips like you would not even understand. I'm not kidding you. It throws chips like mad. So my point is to you, I would throw it on a flagship, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll show you why, actually. This is why. That's a flagship. And that's a Tasmanian pattern. It's a Craftsman. See the balance? It's not diving. It's wanting to lay flat. There's a reason for it. It's this. It's the little belly and this. It kicks the weight back. Look at, there's no pole on that. Maybe a ½ inch. That's a Craftsman, okay? So you will have a better balanced axe. If you want to know the honest truth, let me show you this. Let me show you this sucker. Here's one on a flagship. This is 4 pounds. It's a dandy. But look at this. This will blow you away. Look at this. Look at that. That axe is wanting to lay flat. Or nosedive. And I'm right at the end. Watch this. See that? I move my finger back. Look what happens. Okay? No pull. 0 pull. So, it depends on if you want a clobber and big split axe. Like this is kind of this was a project. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Okay? As soon as I move my finger back, an inch, she lays flat, which is good. That means you got balance, right? It's not pulling you. Is this helping you? So, the flagship hangs a Tassie like nobody's business. It's glorious. It is, it's beautiful. That's the flagship right there on a Craftsman. This axe just sold. It just sold. So, but I will say, this is beautiful, brother. I mean, but if you don't have a pole and you got a thicker bit than this, it's gonna pull on you a little bit. But look at this. It doesn't even want to go there. It don't even want to. This is a chopping axe. Okay? This is a chopper. And we're going to chop with it. This is a beautiful axe too. It's a beautiful axe too, but it's on an NEC. It's got no palm swell. It feels like it's going to fly out of my hands. Right? This is a lighter duty handle, but I put a 4-pound head on it, 4 1/4. This is actually, I'm selling this axe actually. It's a 5-pound tool. It's a 5-pound tool. The whole thing's 5 pounds. It's a glorious axe. It actually is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Dead square on the handle. Dead square. Beautiful hang. Beetle back hang. Glorious. Does that help? Here's... Actually, check this out. Check this out, buddy. Here is... Did you say you had a high test? Is that what you said? Was it a high test you had? Check this out. This is on the internet right now on my channel. Look at this. Here, hang on. I want you to see this. I want you to understand. See this axe? Okay, no pull. That's a big bit too. That's a bit heavy axe. It is. Look at it. That's bit heavy. This is the sheriff. This is the sheriff handle right here. This is it. Look at. Look. Kind of the same principle. See that? There it is. Flat. 1 finger. Flat. At about 1.5 inches, 2 off the head. Remember, big palm swell. Lots of weight down here. Big curve. This is a monster splitting axe. Monster splitting axe. So, sheriff or flaggy, this is the thing with this. It's what kind of axe do you want? I'm so excited about this axe. It's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. Are folks enjoying themselves today? Does anybody learn anything here? I hope so. Sizemore Tree Works. Nope. No, I know. You don't learn nothing. You already know it all, Sizemore. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Am I alone here? Like, am I alone? Todd Lee, good to see you, buddy. Cool. Okay. Good. You guys want to put a little watk on her? This axe sold too. I've sold 3 axes in the last couple of days on the... This one's nuts. This one's like nuts. This is that one that I softagoned on the top. I'm going to make some chopping axes. But That is interesting to me how that does that. I might look at that handle, that part of that handle. I want to know your hafting experiences with the deputy, friends. All is. I want to know your experience. Please tell me. It might be worth on these, as they are. Yeah, it might be worth or not taking. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think it was just that one handle. These are freaking beautiful. Oh my. Wow. Okay, let's get some vodka. On a handle like this, you know how some handles will have a little flare there at the back, friends? You know what I mean? That little kind of comes up. It's got that little flare to sit down. You don't really want to sit on a shoulder. This is a nice axe handle. Here they are here. So that one did that. Absolutely did that. This one kind of did too, but that's... And where's the other one I had, friends? That's my fourth axe on the deck. There's another deputy there. Just give me a sec. I'm trying to find it. That one. Oh yeah, that is it. That is it. Let's put some vodka on this. Ish, Julio, Matt, I just pretend that we know what to do without Christine. Ah, not a chance. We do. Christine knows all. This doesn't happen without Christine. Doesn't happen without her. Good to see you, Mason. Daryl Smith, how's things going? Billy Block, good to see you, Billy boy. Check this out. Look at that, instantly, friends. Look at that. It is such a beautiful product. Get a little down at the bottom there. I like me some vodka. It's almost like the harder you rub it, the more it goes into the grain. That's not even a joke. Yeah, you can actually see it. Friends, Marty. The backbone, she is so. She is so, without a doubt. So I'm not putting any on the top yet, friends, right there. Not yet. I could, and it's not going to hurt it. I've done it 1,000 times. But I like to wait. Then it becomes 1. The glue, well, it becomes 3 actually. The wedge, the glue, and the wood become 3. 3 pieces become 1. Then I like to hit a little Watkin. It goes down in there and it goes, oh! Check this out. Seriously, watch this. Watch what just happened. And make no mistake, this ain't no pretty boy axe. This is we're going down with this sucker hard. Eggs and bacon. Freaking love this guy. Ha, I love you too, eggs and bacon. Love it. This shop has never been so dirty in here. Never, actually. Watch this. Let's put this back on here. How fun is this stuff, friends? Hanging around here on a Sunday. I like it. I do, I like it. Do you remember when Lucky lost his best friend there a while back? Do you guys remember when Lucky lost his best friend? Well, they're having a wake for him over there at the house, a party for him, a celebration of life today at his house. Actually, across the field. I can't do this. I can't have my shirt like this. There we go. Okay. So there's nothing we can do with this axe because it's a chopping axe. Isn't that amazing? Ish, Bill Block, thank your mother for the rabbits. Brian Two Bears, yes. Jimmy Ellis, love your handle bacon and eggs. Get the hole punch out and add a few holes to the belt. Yeah, no doubt, eh? I'm a $1.60 Fowler. I'm a $1.60. Yeah, I know, right? I don't lift weights. I lift power saws and axes. Look at that. Look at that axe. See this bit? How this bit goes like this? See that? You want to see something? This is the perfect axe. It's the perfect dimensioned axe, in my opinion. It's perfect. Perfect. Gosh, I love that. Helco. All right. Hi. Are you still live? I am, but I'm just about done. What you up to? Hey, I'm done. Wait.
We're going on the Sunday.
Come in. You want to come and say hi to 1 million people? Okay. Thanks, Al. Hey, friends. A real dear friend of mine just showed up, and it's perfect timing. I'm so glad she's here. I want to go see and spend some time with her and my wife. So listen. I don't want nothing from you. Just remember that. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing from nobody. I don't need nothing from nobody. I got what I need. I'm looked after. I know it. I've stepped into it. And if you do too, life will become full of gratitude, unfearful. You will transform into the 4th dimension. And I've talked about evolving over the past 3 years or so, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I'm just saying, I mean, you've watched it. So I don't want to sound like I told you so, but you can either live in fear or you can live in faith. There's two ways to go: be love or be fear. Make decisions out of fear or make decisions from love, which is faith is another word for that. So to me, I've just been around this planet long enough to know that darkness sometimes can be a choice. And it's sometimes nice to hang around the darkness or hang around in your stink, in your pain, because pain is a motivator. And if you ain't done, if you're not finished eating the chocolates and the bags of chips, and if you don't have enough physical pain yet for change, then keep going that way until the pain becomes enough where you go, okay, I've had enough. It's time to change. That could be with booze. It could be with eating. It could be with toxic relationships. You might not have had enough pain yet. Well, I've experienced all kinds of pain in my life, and it's all been self-chosen. So therefore, I am my problem. You see? So memberships is a great place if you want to come and experience some of that with us over there. The other side of life, the deeper part of life. Undercuts and backcuts and power saws and axes. That's the avenue I chose to feed my family. I feed the birds in the nest. And I knew by running a power saw that I could be a free man. So you all know my story. I feel like I've hit a complete other gear now. And I told you about it a while ago. I told you that I was healing. And I believe it. I've stepped in. So I just love you all very much. This was fun. We're going to watch this axe in action soon. Probably at Root Rots. I'll chop a big cedar down with it. Kind of been enjoying the chopping world a bit lately. This axe ended up absolutely fantastic, friends. Just fantastic. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the fella who offered a shirt up for Bobby Brooks. Appreciate that. Two Bears, good to see you. Have a good weekend, everybody. Ish, I love you. I'm going to go out the back. Going to have a sarsaparilla with my friend. One of the best human beings on the internet. We love you, Buckin. Shane B. Hey, I love you, brother. Let's work together, all of us, to get us lifted. Lift. Rise into the spirit realm. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not joking around. See you all on the next one. Check this out. I'll bring you in closer on this. Let's turn these out. I ain't good to nobody unless I got me. I ain't good to nobody unless I got me. Get yourself. Love you, Stevie. Love you, Jim Ellis. Grayson, love you, buddy. Matt, man, you're a stud. Marty, love you. Outrageous. Joe, good to see you. See you, Fowler. All on the deputy. I don't know if you folks know how excited I was for this handle. Look at the assortment of axes on that handle. 5.5 pounds, 4 and a bit, 4.5. Look at. I'm telling you, Your axe will definitely haft at 28 inches. 28. Look at them. They're all on the haft. Every single one of them's right down on the haft. That one we made today is just up a touch. Remember one thing. Please remember this. It makes life so much easier, and every decision you make boosts your self-esteem because you took responsibility. You made the decision. If you'd done something, not savory, and if you said something to somebody that wasn't that savory and you meant it to hurt them, say sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I shouldn't have said that. I wish I didn't say that, and I did, and I'm sorry. Walk free, friends. Walk a free life. I'm going for freedom, and that's it. Time's been flying. I just lost my dad there last year, and I watched a man. It's be free. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. Just be free. Love yous. Thanks for being here, Christine. You're the rock. Did I just do that backwards, friends? I did, didn't I? I totally just did it backwards. Love yous.